So game number 2 of a doubleheader today for both these teams. And the visiting Vipers here, batting first, who went 1-0 this morning, are playing their hometown rival, Manchaca White Storm. There's a blue team, a red team, a silver team, which is the Vipers, and a white team, which is the White Storm. And they also went 1-0 this morning. And so a rivalry here for sure. Derek Martinez, the right-hander, on the mound to start for the Manchaca White Storm, and fires a strike one looking to Luke Waller, the leadoff for the Vipers. So an 0-1 pitch here on its way, and Luke fouls this one, and he's got 2 strikes early in the count. Coach Todd, the third base Viper coach, reminding Luke what you do when you've got 2 strikes on you at bat, and that's a good one to lay off of there, even in protection mode. 1-2 pitch from a bit of a windup from Martinez, and hit, this time foul, line drive right back towards Coach. Unlucky, but Luke staying alive. So a 1-2 pitch from the windup here from Martinez, and hit foul again, and Luke doing nothing but staying alive. So 1-2 yet again for the leadoff batter. And he finds this one late, but it's fair. First base scoops it clean, steps on the bag for the routine out. 1 down for White Storm.
Number 7.
William Hogan, number 7, the lefty, in the 2-hole spot for the first time this game. And Martinez delivers his first pitch to him. And hit foul right back over Williams' head for strike 1. And another pitch there. Will swung at it for strike 2. And Martinez has done nothing but produce strikes early in the top of 1. So 2 strikes on the batter here. Martinez lets it go. It's in the strike zone and fouled back. And Will hangs. 0-2 pitch. High. And Will has his first ball. 1-2. Swung, strikeout, and 2 down with 2 batters. Ben Alguire, number 1, also a lefty, in the 3-hole spot, looking to get on base for the Vipers. And that Pelican-looking pitch from Martinez results in ball 1. 1-0 to Ben. High, and he chases for strike 1. 1-1. Fouled, and Martinez really showing his stuff today. So White Storm just 1 strike away from shutting out the top of 1. And found this time, a good bounce, good to get to second. Ben trying to run it out and beat the ball. It's close and he's safe. How about that? Could have gone either way. And the 3-hole batter gets across 1 safe and sound. James King in the 4 spot. Right-hander, alive in the box. And pitch from Martinez, low. James chases. Ben's going to try to go, and does so no problem as the catcher couldn't quite scramble in time to find the ball. So King looking for a base hit. Bring Ben around. High pitch, lays off. Bounce out of the glove, so Ben will go. No throw attempt made. And a runner in striking position now for the Vipers. Martinez delivers low, and King holds off for a 2-1 count. So with 2 outs, Ben ought to be running on contact here towards home. And King swings at an inside pitch, and Ben's going to try to go, and a good decision to come back. They'll pickle him, I'm sure. Here comes the throw back to 3, and now he can get up and go if he wants. And he won't, he'll stay put. White Storm coach telling the catcher, we don't want to throw that ball back to 3, just run him back and protect home, but it worked out for him there. 2 strikes on James. Vipers still 1 away from getting out of the inning now. Suspense on this pitch. And it's outside for a ball outside. The count is full at 3-2. Martinez delivers low, ball 4, and King's on base with a walk. Gabriel Barrera batting in the 5 spot. A lefty. Runners on the corners, 2 outs down. Martinez delivers a strike on the outside edge, and King will get to 2. A bit of a windup here from Martinez. And a high shot to shortstop and makes the out, ends the inning. And so no runs scored and a perfect display of defense for the White Storm as we go to the bottom of 1. Siltala, the catcher for the Vipers, showing that arm strength as he threw down and nearly threw it from the backstop all the way in the air, right on line to Gabriel. Derek Martinez, the leadoff batter for White Storm, who was doing the pitching duties, up first. Lays off a low pitch from Ben Aguirre, who's doing the zipping from the mound. 1-0 from Ben to Derek. And he's using the windup, and he's got strike 1. 1-1 the count. Ben delivers inside, and Derek scoots back. King, the first baseman this inning. Another inside pitch, so small misses. 31 the count. Wind up pitch on its way outside, ball 4. Martinez on 1. Castilla in the 2-hole spat. Right-hander. Looks at strike 1, and now Martinez trying to go. A good throw. Gabriel's got the tag down and got it. What? Safe. I sure thought that he had that glove down. I can't see out there like he can. Oh, he did get him. I thought he did the safe signal, and I thought I saw an out, so I just read the signal wrong. So a great pull of the trigger by Siltala and Gabe to get that glove down for the first out. Low pitch for a ball. Boy, really was a textbook tag from Gabriel playing shortstop, who got the ball and just put that glove on the ground knowing he'd have to slide through it eventually, and that's exactly what happened. Foul ball as 5 swings, and he's got a 1-2 count. So 1 down, nobody on base, and a good pitch there, good hit, and King makes easy work of a routine grounder. So both defenses have started 2 up, 2 down. Number 11, a lefty in the box for the White Storm. Ben delivers high outside from the windup. The pitch misses upstairs. 2-0 windup outside, out of the glove of Siltala. Nobody on, nobody hurt. 3-0. And low ball 4. Walks Thrash, and he's on 1. Next pitch is outside, and they'll steal as this one finds the edge of the glove and not the back of it. From the windup, Ben prepares to do his work. Delivers low and away. 1-0 on the left-hander. And take a swing at this one for strike 1. Does 27. So 2-1 with a guy on 2. Ben, high, but he got him swinging and evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
1 strike away for the Vipers to keep this one deadlocked at 0s. And just a high ball. It was close, and it's full now. So ball or strike, the race is on. And it's low ball 4, and Padron gets on. They're going to try to throw him out at 3. Dominic got him, but not in time. And it was close. Not sure if Siltala saw him coming the whole time or saw him late. But a runner in scoring position from third now for the White Storm. Runners on the corners as Elliott in the box. And hits this one high. It's going to be out of play. Elliott Cruz at bat. 1 strike. Ben delivers high and away, and the run coming home, not going to happen. Siltala retrieved it quick, but Padron does get on 2. Base runners, 2 and 3. 2 outs for the Vipers. And Ben finds the strike zone that time. Ball bounces right back. They're going to have a chance to get him, but he's just going to run him back to not possibly give up the run. Smart baseball there. 1-2 the count, and Ben squares up on the mound. Steps back for his windup, looking for a strike here to end things. And it's low, but he swings at it, and that'll end the inning. 3 outs, and we're deadlocked at 0 as we go to the top of 2. Number 2, Isaac Martinez, the lefty, up as the second inning leadoff here for the Vipers. Martinez still on the mound, and he pitched really well And he'll see if he can't pick up where he left off. He's a right-hander, delivering to a lefty. And this one is low, maybe a bit away. I think it crossed the plate, but too low. 1-0 as the Viper dugout making some noise. And a swinging strike that time to even it at 1-1. From the windup, 1-1 high. Isaac shows patience. 2-1 incoming. Across the plate and the strike zone. Isaac knew he had to swing at that one, but missed underneath. 1-2. And strike three, look it, and Isaac strikes out, and Derek picks up where he left off. One down as the catcher, 27 Lincoln Sultala, the right-hander, steps in. Martinez delivers the first pitch, and Sultala finds it foul and takes the head nearly off of some of the White Storm coaches. One strike, the count. A bubble being blown at center field. They're not too worried. Sultala finds it, hits it in the gap between first and second. Ought to be able to get there safe and sound, and does. And he's aboard one as number 11 up to bat. Runner on one with one down. Number 11, the right-hander. Swings at the first one, strike one. They're going to try to get the runner at two, and it's not there in time. 7 couldn't collect it. And he's there safe on two. So Lincoln on two in striking position as Amaziah gets ready for his next pitch. And finds this one right back to Martinez, who will try to make the play at one. Does. Has 2 outs and the runner on 3. So Beckham, the right-hander at the back of the box, up for the first time today. 2 outs down, runner on third. Beckham looking to RBI and get on the board. And this one tags him. It's a dead ball, and he's on 1. So runners on the corners for the Vipers with 2 outs. Dominic Martinez, the right-hander, in the box. Martinez to Martinez here. And it's going to be a swing and a hit. They're going to try to cut the run at home. Not in time. He scores. Beckham caught between 2 and 3, and he'll go back to 2. And the first run on the scorecard today. Noah Valdez up to bat with 2 outs. Runners on 1 and 2. And goes downstairs. Beckham will get to 3 as Dominic will go to 2. Unimpeded, and strike 1 on the batter. Runners in scoring positions for the Vipers now. High pitch. Noah lets it go. Martinez steps on the rubber. Eyes the target. Releases. Valdez fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just 1 strike away from ending the inning with just 1 run scored. However, the Vipers have 2 more in position if Noah can put a bat on the ball here. And does, and it's a deep shot to center field. Center will have a chance to make it, but it misses over top of him, and the run scores. Here comes Dominic all the way home, trying to get to the 3rd spot. Derek gonna fire it home, and now the runner will take 2, and the frenzy is on. 3 runs scored here, and the big shot from Noah results in a 2-run double. So some discussion between the umps, initiated by the White Storm head coach, but it remains a mystery as to what exactly they were talking about. Maybe some kind of a interference or base interference. Of course, they're on defense, so never mind. Not sure what the complaint might have been about, but strike 1 swinging there. Bruce Hare up to bat, the lefty. And he finds this one right up the alley. It nearly hit second base. And Noah will hold it 3. Now he'll go ahead and come because they held the ball in the outfield. And he scores the 4th run. Going to try to get him at 2. And he can't get it, and so it's a stand-up on 2. And that's what happens when the outfield doesn't fire the ball in field right away. 4-0, Vipers with 2 outs. The leadoff, Luke Waller up to bat again, 2nd time today. And he didn't get around his first at bat. Martinez delivers first pitch high, and he chases. Hare on 2. 1 strike on Luke. And perhaps a late swing there got him. Strike 2. 2-strike count for Luke as Martinez lets it fly. Found foul, and Luke hangs. Still no balls at the at-bat here. Really good work from Martinez all day so far. Hare on 2, 2 outs. 4-run advantage for the Vipers. Productive inning so far. And fouled again to stay alive. So a good fight here from 8 at the at-bat. Hanging in there. Loads up. And swings and strikes out. That ends the inning. 4 runs scored, 1 runner stranded, and we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. So bottom of 2, and James King relieves on the mound. And Ben threw 22 pitches in that first inning, and they'll give him a break. Grayson, the right-hander, up to bat, and King misses behind him. 1-0 the count. King from the stretch. Fires. And found right back to him. King ought to be able to make the play at 1. Throws over and does. Ben holds his glove up and makes the catch for the first out. Hudson, the lefty, batting in the 2 spot for this inning. And finds this one. Foul. It clips the top of the net and nearly finds some folks. 1 strike, foul the count. King climbs onto his spot. And from the windup this time, is going to deliver inside pitch. 1-1. Windup. Inside, in fact, it finds the batter hit by pitch, and he's on. Marcus Gibbs, the right-hander, in the box. Runner on 1. King misses behind him, and the runner will take 2. A little chat from Coach Todd to James on the mound, and opens up with a ball across the plate, almost a backhand by Gabriel. Beckham collects it, going to try to throw him at 3. Dominic makes the grab, but it's not on the frame enough to make the tag, and it's a productive at-bat for Marcus Gibbs. Cruz, the right-hander, up to bat, and ducks out of the way. They almost sent him to steal 2, but held him back, as Siltala's got that dangerous arm behind the plate. So ball 1 on the batter. 1 out for the Vipers. A force at 2. And a miss there. Two balls on the batter. And this one in for a low strike.
Good job. It's a strike. Good job.
2-1 with runners on 2 and 3. Just 1 out. So anything up in the air, they'll have to check a tag. A strike, another strike looking. And James is really zoning in now. 2 strikes on the batter. See how he can protect here. And chases it high, strikes out. And the Vipers need 1 more. So a tough spot to be in. You're in that protection mode. And you know you have to protect the plate, but that one just wasn't close. He chased it in the protection mode and struck out. Cameron, the next batter up, and finds it, hits it over top of James. And there's no force to be made at 2, so they're going to send him home. And here comes the throw, and it's out of the glove of Sotala. He's got to collect it because the runner can go to 2 now, and he'll hold him there. And so runs come in for the White Storm. So with 2 outs, 2 runs come in, 4-2 the score now. Sotala nearly had that ball in his glove to make the tag, but nearly just doesn't count. Bennett, the right-hander, up to bat, and the miss behind him. Sotala checks the runner to see if he was going to 3. Heads up play by catch. Ball 1 recorded. Runner on 2. King. Low, but it's found. Dominic can make the tag here. No, he's going to make the throw, the smart play. How about that? What a rifle from Dominic. And a mean throw out at first base to end the inning. 4-2, and we'll go to the top of 3. Top of 3, a 2-run advantage for the Vipers as William, first pitch, pops it high. Catcher going to try to make it, can't do it. It's a fair ball. And he's safe aboard, no tag made, and he wasn't on the base yet. Will, 1 pitch, gets on. With the height that William hit that ball with, it probably was a play best made by pitcher. Should have called the catcher off and moved forward, in my opinion, but didn't happen. And Ben, number 1, up to bat with a guy on. And ball high, the call. 1-0 to Ben. Found right back at pitcher. Going to try to get him at 1. and does. And the runner, William, on 2. The right-hander, James King, who was pitching last inning, up to bat now with a guy on 2, and leans back to have the ball miss him on the inside pitch. Next pitch is ball low, and King 2-0 on him. 2-0 stretch pitch, outside, and William will go to 3 with the pass ball. 3 balls the count to James, and he's got a chance to drive in William from 3 with a shot here. And they'll walk him, ball 4, but William's going to go ahead and go with the pass ball, and they did not get the ball in time, and so he's safe across the plate. Umpire was looking for it, a cloud of dust. And time called as James tried to take another base as the throwback to pitcher misses. So 1 run scores as Gabriel, the left-hander, up to bat and lays off a high pitch. James has his Spider-Man creep pose on. From the stretch, Gabriel lays off the low pitch. This time James will go, and they'll try to pull the trigger on him. Catch not made, and he's safe and sound on 3. Next pitch, found by Gabriel, shot to left field, fair, drops in front of the fielder. James trots in, no problems, and Gabriel safe on 1. Now he's going to go 2 as the throw into pitcher wasn't made. And he stands up on 2, and it's a productive at bat for number 3, Gabriel. So 6-2 the score as batters are trading places with the second base runners. 1 out. Here in the top of 3. And Isaac finds it, drives it past the infield, and then it hits the toe of the right fielder. Isaac will turn and look. Here comes the play to 3, but there's nobody there. Gabriel gets a cross for the run, and Isaac's still going. He's going to get to 3. Left field trying to scoop the ball off the fence. And it's safe now into the pitcher's hands, but Isaac gets all the way around to 3 in the 7th run on the card. Well, that's what happens when you hit hard, ferocious grounders, is they're difficult to field. And Isaac just showed us what happens when you do. Lincoln, the right-hander, up to bat with a guy on 3, takes a swing and a hit. Shortstop, it bounces right over his head. He couldn't have done anything about it. An unlucky hop, and it skies over top. And another run scored as Siltala safe on 1. So for the second time in consecutive innings, the Viper offense has scored 4 runs at least. And with 1 out, they're still going. Amaziah, the right-hander, takes a swing and a hit, foul. And we've had a streak of 1 pitch and hits on ball for the last 3 batters. I should probably use the word contact made rather than hits. Amaziah's got a strike. And a shot this time past third base. It finds the outfield once again. A clean field by left field, and so runners will hold at 1 and 2 as number 10, Beckham Ball, who walked the first time, back in the box. 8-2 the score with 1 out. Runners on 1 and 2. First pitch to Beckham. Outside, but a strike on the edge of the plate. And Siltala shows that speed and rounds to 3rd. So runners on the corners now. Toes on the line for Beckham. Try to reach that outside edge. Swings at this one, drives it, but it's foul. A little late on the trigger, but close. So a 2-strike situation for Beckham here. And he pulls the trigger, finds it. Hard hit ball, runs past. And they get the out at 1. So a sacrifice single there. Not a single, a base, what would have been a base hit. 2 outs now. Runner on 2. So a sacrifice shot scores the 9th run. Dominic up to bat. Takes a swing at the first one, but didn't reach it and has strike 1. Dominic, who's in the outside half of the box and then scoots back another bit there, might do better by scooting up to the plate. But he finds the tip of the bat on the ball there, and that, I guess, is my point. He's just not quite reaching it. 2 strikes on the batter. So 2 strikes, and that one is high. Amaziah creeps but stays at 2. Pitcher has to run Amaziah all the way back to 2 because short and second, nowhere near the base, and he was toying with him a bit. 2 strikes on the batter. Dominic strikes out, strike 3. That ends the inning, 9-2. It's a big productive inning, though, at bat for the Vipers as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Number 17, the first batter of the bottom of the 3rd inning here, Jimmy, and lets ball 1 come on past as the pitcher is Siltala, and he and King trade spots as King does the catching duties here. A wind-up step back and a shot off the bat hits King's helmet, and he hangs tough. He's okay. So King showing us why we wear the gear. 1-1. High chased for strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Across the plate for a strikeout, and Ziltala strikes out the first batter. The leadoff, Martinez, the right-hander, toes on the line in the box for the second time, and this pitch will miss him behind him for ball 1. 1-0 pitch, nobody on. And Derek finds it. Line drive into left field. I believe that's Bruce Hare, collects it, fires it into the shortstop cutoff, and holds Derek at 1. 1 out, 1 runner on base. Jude up to bat, the right-hander. Ziltala lets it go outside. Got him on the outside edge. How about that? 1 strike from the windup. Found this time foul down third base line, and 2 strikes on the batter now. King, who's got a rocket for an arm, may have a chance to throw out the runner. Going to 2. This one's hit in the gap. Right field. William gets it, throws it in, and now they're going to fire to 3, but it's too late. Now he'll hold it, and runners stay on the corners. Probably a smart play. Left field wasn't in backup position yet. And so the White Storm have some runners. Now he's going to 2, and he's going to go home. He's going to try to just tag him, and he's got him for the tag. Got him out. 2 down, and the White Storm lose their lead runner. So when you're playing from behind, you can't blame aggressive base running, and that's what the White Storm were doing there. And this pitch misses the batter, and the steal to third will be made. One 0 the count. Runner on third with 2 outs. Outside pitch, ball. And King collects in time. Ziltala coming home to cover in case. From the stretch, Ziltala delivers, and it's high still. And 3 balls now. Left-hander Theo still alive at the plate. And this one is a strike swinging. 3-1 the count, I believe. And strike 2, the count is full. And Ziltala climbing back in the at-bat. So 1 strike away. And this one's low, ball 4, and runner will get on base with a walk. So tough losing a runner, or a batter rather, when you got 2 strikes on him. Left-hander for the White Storm in the box now. Ziltala delivers inside, ball 1. 2 down with runners on the corners. This one's hit. A good shot. It'll drop fair before left field. It'll score the run. Runners get to 1 and 2. He needs to throw it in. And he does there. And so a run scored with 2 outs for White Storm. Cruz, the right-hander, up to bat. Runners on 1 and 2. Vipers looking for that final out of the inning. And this is outside. 1-0. Stretch pitch. Finds the strike zone there. 1-1 stretch delivery. High foul ball. Can't have a chance at it, but didn't flip the mask in time and couldn't find it. 1-2 the count. That opportunity looked better than it actually may have been. It actually did fall pretty close to the backstop. High pitch, ball 3. Vipers still looking for that final out. And a ball high. I thought that one was going to drop into the strike zone. And so with that ball, the count is full, and this one is inside for ball 4. And it's a force, so no play to be made. So a chat from coach to pitcher, and this one's found, and the play could be made at 1, but it finds the outfield, so never mind, scores the 4th run for the White Storm. And now here comes the second one. So 9-5, I think, in my head, and a 2-out rally on for the White Storm. So the Vipers have been close a couple times, but just can't get the inning to end. Hudson Shrimplin takes a big left-handed cut, and the ball's loose, and runners will advance a base apiece. 1 strike on Hudson, and 2 strikes now, and 1 more needed. 2-strike count. Could this be the time that ends this inning? Pitch away, outside, and Hudson lays off. 1-2 the count. And strike 3, that is the inning. 9-5, advantage Vipers as we go to the top of 4. So top of 4, White Storm out in the field are the home team and would have the last at bat. Scores 9-5. So the Vipers need 5 runs to put it out of reach if this is in fact the last inning. Ball 1 for Valdez. 1-0 pitch, low again, and Valdez ahead. 2-0, and he swings at this one, can't find it. 2 balls, 1 strike, and this is outside enough to draw the third ball. 17 for the White Storm, a new pitcher. He's throwing from the stretch. And this one found by Noah. He's got to run it out. And it's not collected by anybody in time, I don't think. Safe. He's there. How about that? Second base was coming over to get it. It probably was first base's play because it was only about 4 feet off the bag. It works out for the Vipers as their leadoff man aboard 1. Bruce Hare, number 9, the lefty with a guy on, steps into the box again today. See what he can do. Leadoff is on deck. And swings at this one and finds it into the left field spot. And a base hit, sure and sound for the Vipers. So with a guy on 1, top of the order in the form of Luke Waller up at the plate for the 3rd time today. 2 guys on, 1 and 2, I mean to say. First pitch from the stretch to Luke. He takes it, foul. It was a little bit high, and that's why he found the bottom side of the baseball. 1-0 the count. High. Upstairs, ball 2. And this pitch is low outside, and base runners will go. Hare got a late jump. It's no problem, but not sure if he was sleeping or just being cautious. Runners on 2 and 3. Low pitch, Luke lets it go. Collected by catcher to hold the runners. Next pitch, upstairs, ball 4. Luke gets on and loads the bases as the 2-hole batter will up to bat. First pitch will be from the stretch, in for a looking strike from William. 1 strike the count, low pitch, and he swings at it. So an unadvised swing in the dirt, and William holds off ball 3. Here comes the runner at home. It's Noah, and he's there safe, and the 10th run across the plate. And the stands for the Vipers, letting everybody know they're here today. 10-5 the score. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count, and that misses outside. Evens the count at 2. 2-2 stretch pitch. Inside to load the count full. No runners coming. So new pitcher for the White Storm. 3-2 count. William finds it, drives it down to 1, and they can't find it. Oh, an error, and William's safe on 1, and the run comes in. Not the way the Storm drew that one up.
Number 1.
Runners on 1 and 2 for Elguire, the lefty, in the box now. And swings at the first pitch, strike 1. Marcus Gibbs on the mound for the White Storm, who's trying to come in and relieve a bit. Throws this one high. A 1-1 count. Outside, ball 2. 2-1 to Ben. In the strike zone, found, hit right back to Marcus. He'll try to make the play at 1, and he will. Runners advance, a little sacrifice shot there to get the guys around. So with 1 out on the books, runners will have to hold on a hit here from James, who's up to bat now, the right-hander. Pitch away, and in for a strike. It looked like it was going to be inside, but it kept climbing.
You ready, bud?
Runners on 2 and 3 in scoring position for James. Outside pitch on the edge, and it's in for strike 2. So 2 strikes on the batter. Toes on the line. Not going to let anything by him this time, and it's inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes from the stretch. King loads up, takes a swing, can't find it, strikes out. 2 outs down. Just 1 run in this inning. Scored now, he's coming home, and he dropped the ball, safe! Wow, they dodged a bullet. Luke Waller comes at the request of coach to be aggressive in the base running. The tag would have been there, but the aggressive nature of the slide knocks the ball free, and that's the way you do that. So 12-5, and Gabriel hits a shot and then grounds out to 1, and so that's the 3rd out. We'll play the bottom of 4, and the White Storm have 7 runs at least to make up. So here we are in the bottom of 4. And the Vipers have a 7-run edge. Marcus Gibbs, who's doing the pitching duties, at bat, and he holds off the outside ball 1 pitch. 1-0. Siltala on the mound. Lets this next one go, and it's hit foul. And it hits the backstop out of play. 1-1, and this time Lincoln's going to throw from the windup and misses outside for ball 2. 2-1, back to the stretch this time. And puts it in play, hit to Gabriel, and Gabriel makes the grab. Wow! Number 3 reaches that glove out with a go-go gadget arm and records the first out of the bottom of 4. 1 down as Cruz, the right-hander, in the box. Takes a swing at the first one. Gabriel getting action again. Fires to first. Ben there and has the out. So 2 outs in a row, and the Vipers just need 1 more to close out the ball game. So a monster 2-out rally needed for the White Storm. Cameron, the right-hander, number 12, alive at the plate. From the stretch. And he swings foul, and this ball is deep out of play. 1 strike count on Cameron. And a ball outside. 1-1. And he swings at it. Chased it. And he's got 2 strikes. And the Vipers just 1 more away from ending the ball game. 1-2 pitch. Swung, and that's the ball game. And the Vipers go 2-0 today. 12-5 the final here. And that'll improve their seeding as they head into the final weekend of All-Star Baseball in the 2023 season in Round Rock, Texas. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys then.